And welcome back to
Where the Fun Begins.
Oh,
So now you're...
You did something totally different than what you wanted us to do.
We were that close to being in unison. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Gotta love it.
It's okay. You like to ruin everything, though.
Yeah, that's what I do.
You do you.
That's my thing.
You do you.
Nothing is sacred.
Yes. Welcome back to the podcast where we talk about our subscriber count, and that's about it.
In fact, I didn't even check it. I don't even know what y'all are up to right now.
I don't either. I stopped checking, honestly. I really did.
I'm going to check it.
But none of that matters. The important part is we're over 2,500, and last week we had a little suggestion thing up. We have all our suggestions. There will be a poll in the bottom of this description. Mm-hmm. And let us know what you want to see us do.
No, not this one. The next one.
I thought the poll was going to be
This one is where you can put suggestions in.
That was the last one.
Was it? Because I didn't have any suggestions.
No.
Because we weren't there yet. We had just gotten there that day.
I think that's right. We were going to do the suggestions.
It was this week was the streams with all the suggestions, which we've taken some into consideration. I mean, we could do it now. We have enough suggestions. You have
your
enough
suggestions
right?
in the comment section below.
Do you want to go ahead and just put the poll down
fine.
there? We can. If the poll's down there, just go ahead and vote in the poll. If it's not, then just leave suggestions for next time.
That's the thing.
So
We'll put the poll up next week.
Almost at 2,700.
We'll put up the poll on Monday, and we'll close it on Friday.
That's a lot of people.
Okay.
We'll have 1 week's of polls.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll do this week and next week. So
using my brainstickles.
Genius.
yeah, that'd be good. So yeah, if you want to vote in the polls, do that and give suggestions for everything as well. So
Remember,
Yeah.
your vote counts.
it does actually count.
It does.
This is way better than like a presidential race
No,
or something
that
like that.
This isn't totally fixed.
No, it's not. It's actually not.
It's really not.
We can't control it. We didn't even think jousting was going to win last time, and it did. So
I can control anything.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. By all powers combined, we are Captain Fix-It.
Okay. We all saw it last weekend, right?
Yep.
Without doing spoilers.
Spoiler free for a moment.
Spoiler free, just from it. What'd y'all think about it?
9 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, best movie I've seen all year.
Yeah, it was good. I don't like scary movies whatsoever, right? And so that one was good.
It was so good.
It was good.
It
turns out I can kind of do a good Pennywise impersonation.
Oh, God. Well, let's hear it. Might as well.
Let's not hear it.
Hiya, Georgie.
Oh, God.
What a nice boat.
It's actually not very good.
It's
you
not
want it
bad.
Then take it.
Okay, was it you that was telling me about the kids and how they, or was it Victoria?
It was Victoria.
How the kids, the first time they actually met Pennywise.
Oh, no. That was me.
That was you? Okay, talk about that.
Like, the first time they had the kids see him was literally their first scene with him.
So they didn't even know.
They completely hit him all the time until it was their time to be on the screen with him. So that way they got the face.
That's great. I saw
Fresh
I
face.
saw an interview with him saying that he didn't know if he was truly scaring these kids or not. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, it was good. It was good.
Well, then you say that one of them had a thing where he would talk or he would do his lines and stuff like that, and they were freaking out. And then afterwards, they were like, "Man, I love what you're doing with the character. This is so good."
Yeah, I think that was that in the interview. He was like, "Man, you're just doing that character so good." And I guess he's like...
But they're such good actors as kids that he thought he was like really traumatizing them.
Yeah.
God, that'd been freaking cool.
It was a good movie. So if you haven't checked it out,
good.
check it out already. It was...
Don't let that fly under the radar. That was so good.
No, it was...
We need more of those. Like, even though I know it's a remake, and I hate remakes for the most part, like, that was just...
See, I've never seen the original.
Fantastic.
I've never read the book. But
the
one...
original was a mini-series on TV, right?
I think so.
This is why it was toned down so much.
Yeah. Because Well, Victoria said in the book they like had an orgy to beat him instead of
Yeah.
beating the shit out of him.
Well, they did that to like.
Solidify their bond.
That's it, I think.
It was to lose their innocence and become adults.
Oh, and then they become adults, and then they.
He still comes back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't. read
Great
the book.
stuff. Great
Stephen
stuff.
King. That's Stephen King.
Good
for
job,
you.
Stephen King.
Speaking of books,
They did talk about the Stephen Kingdom. Oh, you brought one? Yeah. Hell yeah.
I got my physical
I
copy
haven't got one yet.
of the Kyler Cleve novel. It's a lengthy book. I mean, look at that. It is
Yeah, that's thick.
at least
Thick.
That's
It's thick.
Thick.
it's thick. So yeah,
How
it's
big's the print?
normal print
What
size.
about the
Wow.
letter spacing?
Letter spacing is appropriate,
Appropriate.
I guess.
I like appropriate.
It's real good.
God,
It's
I
real
want
good.
mine
I
so
know.
bad.
I know. I'm gonna have the author sign it. Hopefully, if
Yeah.
he's not too famous for his own
We
brother.
need- yeah, he needs to get a couple of them so he can bring them and
Oh,
we can
yeah.
maybe do a giveaway or something.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
well, maybe we could pay
I have an idea.
something or do it.
I have an
We can
idea.
Figure out something.
What y'all need to do is get the author in here and then have him bring a couple books and y'all read y'all's lines from the books because y'all are
Ooh,
based
that'll
off
be so
people
cool.
in the books. He'll read, his lines will go off of you and all that stuff. Just find a good chapter with all y'all's talking to each other.
We
And
don't talk at all.
oh y'all, a lot. Let's see.
I'm excited. That's so cool. He sent me a picture of it.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it's real cool.
Yeah, if y'all don't have that, y'all really need to seriously pick it up. We'll put it in the description if we can.
just say that one.
This is bad.
That's one of your lines. I love it. I thought you
Um,
would say it too. It's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
So yeah, check it out. 99 cents to download. $12.99 for the
For the
paperback.
physical, yeah,
And it is really, really nice.
that's awesome.
So it's gonna be good.
Yep. Kyler Cleve and the Zombie Apocalypse.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. I did hear where Stephen King confirmed the Stephen Kingdom verse or Stephen Kingdom.
The one that has the Dark Tower connecting everything.
Yeah, the Dark
I kinda
Tower
saw
connects
that.
all the layers.
But I didn't, watch it or read into it, so
Yeah.
I don't know much about that.
Apparently, there was a shit ton of references in the Dark Tower that we missed. Like Pennywise was there. Pennywise Circus was. Remember when he was going through and there was like that broken down circus?
It's like, what are these things? And
It says Pennywise on it,
huh?
and there's a clown hand coming out with balloons. Like it's all there. All the references
I'll
are,
have to go double
are in
check
there.
that.
On the picture on the one of the piano or something like that. There's a picture of the Shining, the hotel in The Shining.
Okay.
And then apparently the kid lives next door to the writer who eventually comes to become or grows up to become the misery guy
Okay.
or something like that. I don't know. There's a lot of references to it in the Dark Tower apparently.
That's pretty cool. I'll have to
So,
rewatch that and
Yeah.
keep an eye out for it.
yeah. And I like the Dark Tower. Some people said they didn't like it.
I mean,
It got some shitty reviews.
As a standalone movie, it's not too bad. As
Yeah.
an action kind of movie,
Yeah.
Had that one actor in it.
had that one actor in it.
What's his name?
George
Idris
Clooney.
Elba. Oh. George Clooney? Georgie?
Idris Elba.
I don't think he wants to be called Idris.
I mean, that's what his mother calls him.
It's not.
It is though.
Anywho. I thought my phone died. So yesterday, because this came out
Time travel.
Friday, time travel, we did a multicam stream, so we have no idea how it went physically now.
But you know how it went.
You know how it went. So we have our multicam stream. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. It's the first time we're doing it, so that was.
Would that be something that Spencer and I could get onto?
Definitely not.
We can have.
Nobody wants to see your face. They don't even want to see
as
you
long
here.
as y'all's internet connection can withhold it, and I would need to go set up your OBSs because I want it to all be uniform.
Yeah.
We could do it because the thing about it is you can have up to 8 cameras on there.
See, I was just thinking, like, gotta go deeper.
Yeah,
or
I
something
think
like
that would be really cool.
That way we can, the main problem that we were having with it last time is that you'd only see Jory switching or Scott driving.
Yeah.
Or if we switched up the positions and, when y'all gunning and stuff. But
And I've switched it on the phone. Like Game Attack does it, and they're like a gaming channel that has more than one person doing gaming, and they are one of the people that I saw do the multicam stream first, and I think it's Craig and Bolin. I want to say Craig and Bolin, but anyway, it's pretty easy to switch between them, even on the phone. Like to switch between.
So what? You
the
just
cams.
click an annotation or something?
Basically, there's a little eye in the screen, and that's usually where your cards are for everything. Like it'll have links or stuff like that. Well, this one will have both camera. It'll have a camera thing. It'll be like, would you like to switch to this camera view? And you just switch to that camera view, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat.
That does sound pretty neat.
So we're gonna give it a try.
We already gave it a try.
But
Time travel.
time travel, because I've got to edit this tonight as well. Also, did you have anything? Because I have the PewDiePie controversy.
Let's do that because your phone's probably about to die.
Yeah,
Let's get
I
your
can remember
stuff.
him now. I can remember him now.
Okay.
But anyway, PewDiePie.
I saw that video.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Did
There
you
was
see
like,
where Tyler tagged me and Scott in that?
What'd he say?
It was just he
said-
said, "Did you guys see this?" And I was like, "Yeah, this is honestly what we worry about every time Spencer joins the party."
we just don't know what he's gonna say.
I mean, what's up, my dirty B words?
Yeah, exactly.
He actually self-censored himself that time. He didn't know he was going to be on the podcast.
He's been censoring himself.
He has.
has
He's
been.
been
As of
doing real
recently.
good. Good job. But
Good job, Spitzy.
all it takes is one slip up, and then you're what is he? Norwegian PewDiePie?
He's Swedish.
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 So what? Is he gonna get in any trouble?
I mean, as much trouble as you can get as being your own independent party saying a word on the internet. I mean, YouTube's not going to do anything about it probably for the most part. Like they've already stripped him of everything. Like Disney.
Yeah, I remember the thing that Disney happened.
Disney lost he lost the contract that he had with Disney. He doesn't have premium ads anymore. So all the ads that you see on his channel are either the not safe for work ads or whatever that you want to call them, like the restricted ads they don't give a shit what's on there, or they're his sponsors. Like he'll have sponsored videos.
Do you think he's gonna lose any sponsors over this?
I don't think so. Eventually, if he keeps
if
doing
you
this
sponsor
shit,
PewDiePie, you know what you're signing up for.
yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but
It
to
sucks.
me, it's probably
but
nothing.
I mean,
accidents happen.
I don't think
You
he's a
shouldn't say it,
garbage
but-
person. I don't think he's a garbage person. But I think that he should not have said that shit.
I mean, the way he said it too, he didn't immediately
Yeah,
go, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm
Well,
sorry."
You can definitely tell that he probably says that like outside of
Yeah.
his gaming life. Like he probably says that word
Yeah.
a lot. So, or at least to the point where he's comfortable enough saying it, like just slipping up. You
But
know?
then again, at this point, does anyone really ever mean that as a racist term?
I mean, there are people that I know.
I know, yeah, there are, but
We
in general,
live in the South. Can't really answer that question accurately.
There's a lot of shitty people out there.
Yeah. But I mean, I get what you're saying, but
it's just one of those broad terms. That
but
people
he didn't use it as a broad term.
No, he used it
'Cause-
as a discriminatory.
Yeah, he
term
was shooting that
towards
dude. He was
person.
shooting back at him, and he goes, "Oh, what a
Or not. He used it as a diss. Like
yeah."
it's not somebody like some people use the word to lose its power. Like I know some people that can say it, that do say it, and it's like I'm just saying it to my friend, and like I would never in a million years want anyone to hear me say that. Really.
Yeah.
So for him to say that in front of probably, I mean, at least like 1 million people, right? I don't know
that's
how
what I'm
many
getting.
people watch him live. Maybe 20,000, something like that.
At what point do your words have consequences? I know words have consequences,
yeah.
but if you're bringing home bukus of cash, I don't know what
Yeah.
he's bringing home, but if you're bringing home bukus of cash and you say something that's a hot issue right now,
Yeah, especially right now.
what's going to happen?
I mean, he shouldn't have said it, and he did apologize. He released a apology video. Some people were fine with the apology, and some people were like still giving him hell for it.
That's
so.
no matter what. No matter what you do.
You always apologize after you get caught with your hand in the cookie jar.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, he called it like a heat of the moment
Yeah.
thing, and to some degree, I guess I could see if you say that word a lot outside of your gaming life, then I guess I could see him maybe slipping up. But that just brings the point where he actually says that in his day-to-day life. Like,
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm not one to judge anybody, but I'm not perfect.
I mean, you're right, but
That's kind of shitty. Hopefully he learns, and he said that in his apology. He's like, I have to learn from my mistakes. He's like, I can't keep messing up like this. So I mean, hopefully this is like maybe his final wake up call of stop doing shit that. I mean, I say that now, but like some of the shit that he gets hate for is mainly like him parroting stuff, like the Nazi shit. It was him taking away power from that.
But then
type
again,
of organization.
Don't parody things in bad taste.
Right? Yeah. True.
I read that in Germany, you can get in serious trouble for doing anything with any of that stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like you can't salute. You can't wear any memorabilia, any of that stuff in Germany. Yeah. It's a big no-no.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't know. I don't like PewDiePie as I don't know.
I don't think he's an influential person for me anymore, but like...
There's a whole bunch of kids that are watching him, though.
You can't ignore his success.
Yeah.
But
I'm going to try, though.
yeah, but kind of thoughts on that, so...
Yeah. Did you have anything, Jory?
He never has anything.
I just bring my witty commentary.
Where was that today?
I already did it.
Oh.
All right, well, today in gaming history...
Oh, God.
Our favorite segment.
Back in 1997, Crash Bandicoot came out for the PlayStation. Greatest hits version. I'm pretty sure that was the one that had
all the greatest hits.
All the greatest hits.
Oh my God! What deductive reasoning you have?
Yes, that's pretty much it. There's lots of.
That's it.
I mean, all the rest of these are just stupid. So yeah.
Today in gaming.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot.
Fine. No. In 1983, something called Computer Baseball got released on the DOS.
I like that.
Is that what you wanted?
That's my favorite thing.
Is that what you wanted?
That's what I
a lot of weird games for Japan.
That's what I came here for.
I ain't gonna try and pronounce some of these. On the Seventh Day was also released for the DOS in '92. It's either just
on the seventh day.
On the seventh day. I don't know what it's about.
Man was created on the seventh day. No, he rested on the seventh day. That's the Sabbath. Why would he say, and on the seventh day, he rested? Okay. I don't know what the game is.
I don't know. It's probably a text to talk or whatever it's called.
Oh, one of those text-based games?
Yeah. I mean, it's on the DOS. How much power can it actually compete with?
Can't.
That's it.
0.2 teraflops.
Teraflops? That's a shit ton of power, I think.
0.2.
Oh, that's still a shit ton, I think.
You're talking about 0.2 K. That's it, just a K.
Maybe so. I don't actually know the teraflops to actual power.
I think teraflops is a lot of shit. I think that's memory, actually. I don't know if that's memory.
That's power, man. That's raw power.
I don't know.
When you think of teraflops, you think of raw power.
I mean,
raw.
graphics cards.
Teraflops.
You're teraflopping all over the place.
Right, let's see how much teraflops.
Hashtag teraflopping.
Look up teraflops.
I'm looking at a teraflop conversion chart.
And while you're looking up teraflops, can you tell me how many teraflops is in the new iPhone X that they've just announced?
About $1,200 worth.
Teraflop conversion.
You're about right.
Now I don't buy into the whole pun intended. I don't buy into the whole Apple products. Tell me about the new iPod.
They're releasing the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus.
Okay.
Right? But they're also releasing the iPhone 10, which is just the X.
So they're pulling a Windows.
It's their 10th anniversary.
And they're skipping 9.
They're skipping 9, basically. Actually, I think they're probably going to make a 9.
So 8 plus 10, 9.
Yeah. Anyway.
The human brain is estimated to operate at 1 exaflop.
Exaflop?
Well, that's 1,000 petaflops.
Well, you can't say petaflops.
Whoa!
He meant something completely else.
Petaflops.
It's not any better.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Alright, so what other kind of flops are there?
Alright.
Oh, sorry. I keep wanting to look at the volume on there and think, I'm fucking up.
Yeah, it was kind of
wonky that last time. I hope it's not the same way this time, but we got to get to a good radius, and I don't know where that is yet.
Yep.
Because the mics are all different levels. We're all different levels.
Links, volumes of voice.
So, but anyway, yeah, the iPhone 10 is like $1,000 up to like $1,200, and it's different. Like the 8, apparently, looking at the specs, it's the same as the 7, only just a little bit better. Okay, the 10 now, kind of cool. It has an OLED screen, which is what most phones have now.
I was about to say, which most phones have.
It has wireless charging, which most
phones
have.
have.
The whole screen, there's no home button. There's no button at all.
Okay.
So the whole screen is actually from edge to edge.
Have you ever used wireless charging?
Yeah.
When? I would
At my
love it if
house.
they had it.
You just put it on there, it goes boop, boop.
Yeah, you just put it down and start
It
charging.
works.
I would love that. My mom
have
has
too much money.
Apple Watch and it has wireless charging. So
The only problem is that the light on it is so bright. It's like this piercing blue light. And it's right next to my bed. Right?
They are not giving out information on the hardware specs yet. Of the
So I just put a piece of tape over
okay.
it.
Huh.
But the
Easy peasy.
Hawaii NPU gives 1.92 teraflops. Well, they shorten it down to T-flops.
T-flops. God damn it.
Okay, so let me get this straight. The 8 isn't very much different than the 7.
Right.
Was the 7 different from the 6?
Yes.
A few,
for the most
a few
part.
small changes,
For the
So
most
how-
part, stronger processing.
which is all that's
Better
that's the only
the
difference
camera
between the 8 and
qualities
7.
on these. They put in 2 cameras on the back.
Have y'all
For-
seen the Porsche 911 lineup?
No.
It hasn't changed since like the 80s. It's the same thing with the Apples.
Yeah.
It's the same
Well,
phone.
Once you reach the peak performance, there's no
It
What kind of phone do you got, Jory?
6S.
showing me
You're
what
falling behind.
showing me what they have for the 8 doesn't impress me, but showing me what they have for the X does impress me because I am one of those Apple fanboy type of people. I don't want to go to Android because I've been with Apple so long.
It's going to be impossible to
it
transfer.
it would be a culture shock for me.
It'd be impossible. I've
Yeah.
tried because I used to have an iPod back in the day.
Yeah. What do
Right.
you have now? A Zune?
No, I have everything on my one device.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what I have. I mean, this is awesome. It's awesome having one device and being able to use.
I don't have to go through iTunes though.
Well, I have
what do you have
Apple
to go
Music.
My library of musics.
That's what iTunes is. It's a
Yeah,
library
it's
of music.
just a library of music.
Have you tried moving songs from iTunes to the Windows Media Library?
No, because I
whatever
don't need to.
it is? But if something were to happen to your iPhone, and
I would
you
have it
had
all
to-
in the cloud.
Oh my god!
It's all in the cloud, bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm not trying to sway anybody.
I'm just saying. I am
Some
trying
people
to sway
hate
people.
Apple. Some people hate Apple.
I don't
so
hate
much.
Apple. I just hate the troubles it takes to transfer between devices.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. They need to. Here's the thing. Everything needs to be compatible. Like the FaceTimes, the fucking video apps. Which Google, I think was it Google just released a video app, kind of like FaceTime or kind of like the video app that you get on Android, and it works for both. And it's supposed to be really good, but like I haven't tried it out. It's kind of like a Google Hangout, but only as the FaceTime, and it's supposed to be high quality, like whatever
2 megapixels.
2 megapixels. It like even with your
The
low
pinnacle of Samsung technology.
even with your low Wi-Fi or even on cellular network, it's supposed to be really good. So I don't know. That's something to check into.
Well, a reliable source told me that the
Uh-huh.
reason that the iPhone 10 is so expensive because they had Samsung make all their parts.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious. But the thing about that is like all the things that it should have had like 5 years ago, it's now getting, which kind of upsets me, but kind of is like finally I can now purchase another iPhone and actually like it.
Yeah.
But see, AT&T is cool. I like AT&T where they allow me to pay off the iPhone.
I was about to say
instead
you
of-
can like pay it off.
Yeah.
That's all you can do now. You can't even get the discount
Yeah.
and pay half of it up front.
Which
It's
my
all
company that
paying
I'm
it
with
off.
gets me a discount, but on my bill, not for the phone.
Yeah.
So like, still paying that full price
I
for the
don't know,
phone.
it just-
so.
I saw there's glass on 2 sides now.
It's glass on both sides. Supposed to be stronger glass? Who the fuck knows? It's glass.
It's glass. I'm
Like-
just saying.
I'm definitely going to put a fucking protector on it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get this fancy fucking phone
$1,200 phone.
and then not fucking put a screen
Were the
protector.
iPhones the one that
and-
were bendings in the pockets?
It was the iPhone 5 or 5
It was
or
the 6.
6. Yeah.
The 6 Plus.
Yeah. Which, granted, somebody's already tried to bend it and it doesn't bend, so that's at least good. but we don't have the finished product yet. So
I think that was like the early models too.
yeah,
Yeah.
They weren't expecting
Well, I mean-
little hipsters in their skinny jeans to wear them.
yeah, it's true.
That's their biggest
And just the
downfall.
gravity just as it bends around their thigh.
I mean, you either got bending iPhones or exploding Samsungs. Take your
yeah,
choice.
Take your choice. Which one's going to affect you more?
At
A
least
phone?
Whenever you drop the bent iPhone, it's not going to land flat and break the whole screen.
True. Yeah.
It's going to hit. It's going
Have you seen the? Wasn't there a prototype of an actual curved phone?
I want to say there was.
What happened to that thing? It probably just not work, huh?
Probably did. I saw a long time ago plans for a modular phone.
Yeah,
And
I've
it
seen
was
that
really
too.
cool.
Yeah, where you put the pieces on together
Yeah.
that you want.
Is I had like little.
I'll never buy anything modular again.
What'd you buy that was modular last time?
My lightsaber,
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's
That's
true.
right.
it's all garbage.
That
all
lightsaber was garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things that I guess you could see would be really cool. I mean, just look at how pretty that looks. You know,
I mean, it sure is pretty,
it sure is pretty.
but
You're
is it-
pretty.
Is it
But
that
is it smart?
expensive? Pretty.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, probably not.
And
So-
I give it has a good camera.
But the thing is, this is the first iteration. I recommend waiting till the second iteration of it. Like, that's
the
when
iPhone
you know the price.
XX.
That's when you know the price is going to like at least stay the same, and also you have the better features because they come out with another one every fucking year, and people just keep
Call of
buying
Duty.
shit.
That's every line of phone.
Yeah, it's true.
And phones are just expensive. How much did your phone cost? You got it
Several
on sale, right?
several hundred. Yeah, I got it on sale, and I got a.
Because I know brand new Samsung Galaxies are normally $700-800.
It was on sale, and I got a 256 gigabyte SD card.
Well,
thrown in
no, you
with it.
bragged about it.
It's nice.
But-
Got thousands of pictures, all my musics.
All phones are going to be that price, but
Yeah.
which the iPhone 8 is going to be about the same price as yours probably would be.
Yeah.
But this is like the premium version.
This is the premium version of
I don't know. It's
whatever
just,
you want to call it.
It's a lot of money.
and there's a lot of money to spend on a phone.
I'll get one because I like to act rich.
Gotta be flexing.
You haven't bought a new iPhone in years.
He's been saving up.
And they only take these back, by the way. If you're with AT&T, they only take these back and give you the new one for like a portion of the shit. If this is perfect condition,
That's why
so
you don't give it back.
don't fuck up.
You keep
No.
it for whenever you drop your new phone, and you got to use this one for a few weeks.
Yeah, true. I guess that's.
See, I don't know. I just want to see them take the new iPhone 10 and just chuck it. And just see what happens.
There's the guy that Will It Blend that does stuff. I don't know if he's still a channel anymore, but
But I mean, just take the new iPhone, just be like, okay,
and see
right
what
on
happens.
stage.
Got to put a case on it.
Right on stage, right in front of everybody else.
Well, they say it's the hardest glass on a smartphone, front and back.
Now, see,
Which
I've
those are
dropped
just
my
words
phone
until you
tons
say.
of times.
Yeah.
I mean, all I got is
Does
this.
it have cracks?
Do you see cracks?
I mean, there's smudges.
I mean, the smudges.
I
But they
got
no cracks.
lucky. Just because you said
I know.
that, you're gonna
Yeah.
drop it this
I
week.
know.
And it's-
Dude, I never dropped a phone in my entire life, and I was bragging about it. And then it fucking when we were in Amarillo, dropped that phone right on the fucking cement. Well, actually, it was on the gravel, and it shattered that glass. I couldn't even use it.
What kind of phone
I had
was
to
it?
stay in Amarillo that night so that I could fucking get a new one, which I had already planned on getting a new one. It
Yeah.
was just now I couldn't use that as leverage to get me a new one with less money.
Okay. I want to talk about those kiosks at like Walmart,
Yeah.
cash for phones.
Uh huh.
Those
That seems like a ripoff.
This seems shady as hell.
Yeah. I don't trust it.
I don't
they were
either.
gonna give me $300 for my phone.
You didn't do it?
I needed it.
I need it.
Okay. So here's this.
Do they get to steal your information? Like,
See, that's what I was like. Do you
I
wipe
mean, I
it
know you
first?
could probably wipe it,
Run
but
it through a magnet? I
I
don't
don't
know.
think you want to use a magnet.
Anyways, my aunt and uncle are down in Florida. They just got hit by old Irma.
Oh, yeah.
Irma.
Yeah.
They're doing fine, so that's all good. But my uncle's phone is a flip phone.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
the only thing that can get messages in or out.
Really?
Yep.
That's fucking fantastic.
I love it.
Is it a razor?
I'm
Please
probably
to God say it's a Razor.
It's either a Razor or a Motorola.
The Motorola was Razor, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it's probably a Razor.
I never had a razor. I always wanted one though.
Tyler had
That
a
was
Razor
like,
once.
yeah, I had the Katana. I didn't have a Razor. The Katana was the fucking off-brand bullshit.
Yeah.
Scott was probably like, "Ooh, the katana sounds cooler anyways." And then he got it. He's like, look at this. And everyone's like, we don't want...
It's called the
What the fuck is that?
Motorola Katana.
I still have that somewhere. It's gotta be.
I had a Kyocera wafer.
Oh yeah, I remember that fucking wafer. I always thought that phone was kind of cool though.
It was tiny. It was
was
literally
tiny.
that big.
Yeah. That was back when phones wanted to be tiny.
A single screen and like the home button, it kind of stuck out a little bit, so I could put it on like the table and just spin it. And it was a fidget spinner before they were cool.
It was stupid.
You could
as
literally
shit.
just,
My
and it would
first
just spin.
phone was a Motorola flip phone. It wasn't a Razr. I wasn't that cool. And then I remember getting the first phone that Minecraft came out on. It was the Sony Xperia. And it was cool because you could turn it upside down and flick it forwards and the screen popped out and there was your controls.
It was like the sidekick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could play Minecraft or whatever other racing
Yeah.
games. It wasn't very powerful, so it wouldn't run very well. And after that, I started getting Samsung phones and never looked back.
Yeah. I got an iPhone, the very first iteration of the iPhone.
Mm.
Man, I thought that was the coolest shit.
I
I mean, it was a fully touchscreen like phone, like never before. I was like, this is the fucking future,
Yeah.
bro. This is the fucking future. And now we're here where it's like, oh man, wow, that fucking shit, wireless charging.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4K resolution
They
video,
could
60
put
frames per
more
second.
resolution in
If
there.
you could fucking give me 4K. Maybe you should just give me the 8K already.
Yeah, it's
all
like,
right?
come on.
Maybe
The
I should
screen's
just be-
only this big. You can make them pixels
Maybe the
tinier.
battery should just last forever. Okay? What the
Why
fuck?
haven't they come out with that yet?
Because it's just like why they haven't put out the cure for cancer yet. Because they make too much goddamn money selling fucking phones and selling fucking medicine.
Shame on you.
It's shameful.
Shame.
It's shameful.
Give me my discount.
Damn it, Jory. Oh fuck!
I don't want to pay $30 a month for 2 years for a phone.
I got
Only pay bulk half price. I'll pay $500 for a brand new phone right now. Give it to me.
We're going back to the barter system. We can get some chickens real quick.
shit.
How many chickens would it take to buy a new iPhone?
200.
There's
I'm
there's a new Matt Damon movie that's coming out where it's called Downsized
Where
or
he sells
something like
chickens?
that. No, but
He
it's
barters
about
chickens.
it's about bartering. It's about the cash flow.
Chickens?
Basically,
We're
they
talking about
shrink
chickens.
themselves,
We're not
right?
talking about bartering.
They shrink themselves into tiny people, right?
Now, are you being politically correct or are they actually
No,
tiny
they're
people?
tiny individuals. They shrink them down into tiny individuals about this
And
size.
they wrestle.
No, that would be actually really cool. That would be fucking cool. But it costs so much less for them to live like as a tiny person, right? That they're like $20,000 that they've accumulated or whatever equal to like $15 million as a tiny person.
Okay,
in
okay.
Tinyville or whatever the fuck it's
I'm
called.
going to stop you right there. Because if I give you $1
Yeah.
as a Scott-sized person, it's $1
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
If I give you $1 as a tiny Scott-sized person, it's still just
you're
$1.
giving me no, it's $100 worth. It's $100.
I don't
worth.
think that's how economics
that's
work.
that's economics.
Inflation.
It's inflation.
You're deflating, so the money inflates.
Right.
So I give
just
you
made that up. That's not the way it
$5
works,
that
though.
I earned for almost doing nothing.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my God.
Well, no, you think about it this way. If you could get a jug of water, how long does that last a normal person? You know? Like if you bought just a regular Dasani water, that'll last them what, like 3 hours?
Okay, I see what you're getting, like material goods.
Right.
Like it'll honestly last them longer.
They're telling you the benefits of doing it, so like your money goes further. It's not actually like you exchange $1 for $100.
Okay, that's what you said, though.
But I know. But think about it this way: if you're a tiny person, all you need is like one chicken to buy an iPhone, because that would feed you
It's
for
like
a year.
working here, getting paid here, and then going to Mexico to buy all your stuff.
Ooh,
I mean, he's not wrong, though.
I'm not wrong.
it's so
Carlos completely refurbished his entire car for $1,000.
much. That's true. Yeah.
1,000 new paint job, new interior,
Yeah.
everything. Would have cost like 20 grand a year.
Yeah.
$1,000 there. Doesn't make any sense. It's like one of our dollars is
Okay,
worth like
okay.
12 and a half of theirs.
Yeah.
Or 26, something like that. I don't remember. It's
We're
ridiculous.
going to go with the average cost per chicken. Okay?
The average cost.
The average cost per chicken.
Is this a thing that's real?
Yes.
Oh, God
Okay,
damn.
because an average hen-laying chicken,
Uh-huh.
egg-laying hen, there we go, that's
Wow.
the words.
It's multiple eggs a day.
Yes, okay.
But what if one of those eggs is gold?
We'll have to take that into account, okay? How much is a new iPhone? $1,200?
$1,200.
All right, we'll do $1,200 divided by... You'd need 60 chickens to buy the new iPhone.
That's not too many
That's
chickens.
not too many chickens.
That's actually not too many chickens.
I know where-
$20 a pop, though.
I know where I can get one chicken.
That's
Yeah, let's go get us
wasn't that a
one-
turkey?
It was a chicken.
Oh, it was a chicken. That
1/60th of a new iPhone.
We've got it.
There we go.
We're on
All
our
right.
way.
Them farmers are
Wait,
up
we
to
don't want to
something.
sell him though. Cheddar? You don't want to sell cheddar?
For a 60th an iPhone, yeah, I will.
A
I
60th.
mean, yeah, I guess a 60th.
60th of an
Jesus
iPhone.
Christ.
60th.
And that's if you get the top tier iPhone 10.
Oh, this was a good chicken.
They might even bring it down.
They
for
may
you.
give you
Double.
two 60ths.
1/30th.
No, that's half. Wait, no, 1/30th? If it's already a 60th, you can't go to 1/30th.
Well, you can't go to 2/60th.
You just said
'cause
2/60th. 2/60th is 1/30th.
260.
Simplify your
Is it?
fractions. Yes.
Oh,
my
fuck,
God.
it is.
Don't you
Wait,
work
that's like cutting it in half almost.
Oh my God.
You're not cutting the chicken in half. You're cutting
That
the
devalues
total
the
price in
chicken.
half.
How's it gonna lay
I
eggs
haven't
if it's
been
in half?
I haven't been in a math class in like
Don't you work
5,
with numbers?
7, 10
He's all
years.
like, he's all in
No, I don't
algebra,
work with
like-
numbers. The computer does it all for me.
He's all in algebra.
I just
there,
try to
it's
sell
like-
people shit.
We're trying to sell chickens, dang
Yeah,
it.
okay, I'm down. Let's sell some chickens.
You are ripping some people off, dude.
How much is that? Fuck it, I don't care.
Just give me some chickens.
60%.
One chicken, that's 0.3 teraflops.
Now I gotta look up how much computing power a chicken
That's
has.
1/800,000th of a human brain.
God. Oh, gee. I bet there's math where you can figure that out. How much a chicken's brain power is compared to like a human's brain power.
It's not.
We'll see.
Doesn't exist. I mean, dogs are sometimes smart.
So I
as
look
smart
up
as
how
humans.
much can a chicken think. The top thing is 20 surprising things you didn't know about chickens. We better watch out. They're the criminal masterminds of the underworld.
They are.
I guess you can say something's foul.
Fucking hell. And on that note, we will go to.
Have you seen the
My
video of
last
a horse
point.
that eats a chicken?
No.
Wait, what?
I just watched this video one day, right? And it was like drastic or something dramatic horse eats chick. And I was like, that's weird. I don't know why. Sean shared it.
Oh,
Oh,
no, I've
God.
seen it. We've seen it. We reacted to it on Noonish, didn't we?
You can't watch anything Sean posts.
Someone,
anyways, I was like, what's
a horse eating a chicken.
Yeah, there's a horse and it's just sitting here. It's eating its hay, you know. And there's these little chicks running around. These little baby chickens.
And
he
he's
just
just
reaches
like-
on there and just eats it. I'm like,
Jesus!
exit! Exit!
Why do you post these things? It's
damn it,
either
Sean.
it's either weird stuff or Rick and Morty.
Yeah, which I'm fine with the Rick
I'm,
and Morty
I'm
stuff.
fine with Rick and Morty with that weird
That-
stuff.
It's a toss-up, man.
Who shares the Mr. Pickle shit? Because I see that all the time.
Mr. Pickles.
The Mr. Pickles, the dog, the Antichrist dog thing. Have you never seen this? Spencer knows about it. You got to ask Spencer. Anyway, last thing that I had before we go to anybody else's shit before my phone died, but PUBG had their test server go live.
New update. Have you played it yet?
I have
Fog.
not. Huh?
Fog.
Fog.
Thick ass fog.
That's gonna make
Thick.
sniping that much easier in PUBGs.
Yeah, dude. Literally, we were running through just the openness and then stumbled upon people. Like, they were right there.
I had to save their lives twice.
It was an ambush, but not an ambush. It was just two groups of people going, oh, fuck.
Because you can't really hear anything because there's like silent hill sounds in the
It's
background.
Silent Hill sounds, dude. It's like, oh.
Yeah, someone was telling me that we need to play the new zombie mode
Yeah.
thing. I haven't played that. I've been sick. I'm pretty sure it's the plague. We talked about that in the past. I'm
Dude,
pretty
you've
sure
got
it's
the plague.
It's the plague. I'm
You were
gonna
over
die.
here, you had the plague.
It's the plague. It's spreading around town. It's bad. I heard they had added a new town.
Yep.
They made some of the crate weapons.
Their new town is called
Shanty.
Kameshki.
Kameshki.
Kameshki?
Kamesh.
By the way,
Kameshka!
New vehicle names. Do you like the ones I came up with?
I
Yeah,
do,
okay, go.
'cause
Hold on.
My Alta Fiesta.
Yeah.
I don't care for that one so much
Oh,
anymore.
I love that one.
You were
It's
the
my
one that
favorite.
came up with the Miata Fiesta.
which is why I'm replacing it with the Lipovka Lemon.
I don't like that.
Um,
It's not easier to say.
It
The Myalta Fiesta is so
funnier
much
to
easier to say.
It rolls off the tongue.
It doesn't. It doesn't, though,
Oh,
Jory.
yeah, Pachinki 4x4.
Pachinki 4x4.
that's like a classic.
My Alta Fiesta. Okay, if we're going to do different colors, we got to come up with different names for all colors.
the
I have
Fiesta would
here.
obviously be the orange one.
Yeah, orange.
It's the,
the
G,
yellow
it's
will be the
Pachinki
lemon.
4x4. It's the Dacia was the Lipovka Lemon. The 3-seater bike was the Stallber Mountain Cat.
Yeah.
The 2-seater bike was the Stallber Lynx. The
I
buggy
don't know
was,
if I like that one as much. The Lynx.
We might be able to change it.
We can probably change that one.
The buggy was a Primorsky Puma.
I like that.
And we
like
just
that
need
name.
one for the boat.
Put a more spuma.
Y'all said the Roshawk, or Spencer said the Roshawk Razor.
What did you say for the boat?
See, I like Roshawk Razor, and I like the shark one too.
I said, what I said?
I said Severny Sea Dog.
I said the Sharky.
Ooh, I like the Severny Sea Dog.
Because it's a rust bucket. It
is
doesn't
a
sound
rust
like
bucket.
a razor. If it
the
was like
Zarky Shark.
The Zarky Shark.
The
That's-
Zarky
I
Shark.
like that one too.
Okay, that was for the jet ski that they're supposed
But
to be
we
adding.
we could do the shark as the jet ski that they're
Now
gonna
here's
add.
the one
Zarky
I had.
Sharky.
Here's the one I had for the rust bucket.
Yeah.
The Gatka blowhole, because it's like a whale. The Gatka blowhole.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I was gonna go
The problem is
Giorgio.
Gatka's not next to the water.
That's what makes it better.
Wait, Gatka is like
It's in
the
the middle.
furthest away from water. that you can
Landlocked.
get.
Severny's right there on the water. Severny's Sea Dog.
Well,
And
but
it looks like
I
a
like
sea dog.
Severny Sea Dog.
We
It
can.
looks sickly, like a sea dog.
It does look like it's just going to fall apart in the ocean.
It does.
It looks
Ah.
like it was just wrecked and
So,
left
the
and had a
Sea-Doo-
little bit of gas in it.
We'll name that the Zarky Shark.
I really want to just finish off
Well,
the
no.
Zarky Sharky. It
Yeah.
feels right
That-
saying
that's
that.
why I thought of that earlier, but I was
what
like, it
happens
doesn't
when
fit the
it's
rust
not
bucket.
coming to, what do they call this island? The
Yeah, it might
Enos
not.
Island or
Well, then we
whatever?
come up with new names for wherever it goes
True,
to.
yeah.
But we got to come up with a name for the blue,
blue
one,
one.
and the white one.
And the white one.
Blue and white one. What?
The
Dossiers.
My Alta Fiesta. We
Oh.
have the, what did you call the other one? The
The
lemon?
Povka Lemon.
See, I don't even know. Lipovka Lemon.
How do you not know that? It rolls off the tongue.
It does roll off
Say
the
it.
Lipovka Lemon.
No,
Lemon.
don't say it. Lemon.
Lipovka Lemon.
Lipovka Lemon.
Lipovka Lemon. There's
Rolls off the tongue.
Lipovka Lemon.
Did y'all like
there's
that picture
5
I
syllables.
sent? It's literally just a lemon.
Oh, it looks like the Lipovka Lemon.
It was the Lipovka lemon.
Or the Lipovka Lemon.
Lemon.
It's an odd number. You
He's
need
probably
even
got-
numbers for it to roll
He's
off the tongue.
probably got one of those little italics or something right above the E or the O.
So
Lemon.
we'll come up with names for the blue one and
Lemon.
the white one. We just got to figure out all the other cities we got. We still got Gatka and
The Gatka.
Novopronie.
The Gatka.
Giorgio Pool.
The Gatka Streak. For the blue one.
We'll think of something.
Yeah, we'll think of something. So they also added Jory's favorite gun called the Mini 14.
Mini 14. Is
It's
that
a
the
semi-automatic sniper rifle that
among left of
is
the
basically shitty.
M14?
Mini 14. It's called the Mini 14.
It's a sniper that shoots 5.56.
Yeah.
Is it the one that used to get in the battle crate?
No.
No.
Oh, so I
it
haven't
looks.
seen it.
It's got a mini Uzi attachment on the back, but it comes stock with it. It looks like it just comes stock with it, with a car barrel, like a KAR barrel, and then it looks shrinked. Like it's fucking weird looking.
The only things you can put on it is a muzzle attachment, an extended
Isn't
mag.
the micro Uzis?
No,
Is it the micro Uzi attachment?
it doesn't come with anything on the back.
No, I'm talking about the SMG extended mag. Is that
No.
what that uses? What does it use?
It's all sniper.
It's all sniper as well.
Yeah,
I want to say I've seen that one. Is it like brand new?
it's like brand.
It just just
Well,
came
then
out.
why would they add
They've
one just
announced
like
it
that?
already, but it's
Because they
just
had
now
one that was
coming
just
out.
like that. It was the based off of the
MK14.
MK14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not have a different weapon,
Who knows?
like a revolver?
Oh, and
That's actually
now
decent.
they're gonna have the Tommy guns in
I
the
saw
game
that too.
without the crate,
It
and
only holds 30 bullets.
it holds 30 bullets now, which sucks. But you can put attachments on
to
it
get
now.
50.
But you can't put a red dot or anything on it.
But
You can put a
the
barrel
whole purpose
attachment.
of a Tommy gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Whenever you risk your life for a crate and you get a Tommy gun, are you disappointed?
You're very disappointed.
There you go. This way, you find it. It's not quite as good, but
Yeah.
it's still better than
I don't know.
Than everything else.
the Vector.
Shit. But yeah, and the new
Oh
town.
yeah, that's what it was. That was what it was. I was gonna call it, instead of a Sea-Doo or a Zarky Shark, I was gonna call it, what was it? The Comiskey Motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
The
We talked about that.
motorcycle.
We talked about that.
Because I mean, you got a motorcycle, you got a Ski-Doo. Ski-Doo? Come on.
Yeah.
Jet ski,
It should have
No.
been a motorcycle.
motorcycle, because you're
They missed it. They missed
and
they
you're just
missed it.
you're just boating all
So
along.
good. Kameshki is a shitty town, by the way. It's
Never
just
been
got.
It's a different layout.
I've been
It's different.
coming over the plague.
Maybe we didn't give it a shot because we were getting shot at.
Well, and plus it never went over that way.
Yeah.
The plane routes never go that way. Like if it ended there, I can only imagine what the fuck would happen.
The one time we did go there, I landed next to a
Somebody.
Puma. Primorsk
Puma.
Puma. I had to think of the name. I landed next to Puma and I got on it. And as soon as I got on it, a guy hopped on the back seat. Kinda
You
like
made
he
a
did.
friend.
He brought us to.
And I
he
drove
brought
him straight to
us,
Spencer,
and
who
then
had a
bam.
shotgun.
Oh,
for him.
that's
It
cool.
was great.
When I met my friend,
was our
she
friend.
led us into the power plant
Yeah.
where we both died.
No, well, just this guy died because I planned it.
I made a friend.
But yeah, I mean,
As soon as we pulled up and he saw Spencer running with the shotgun, he immediately just jumped out and started running. he knew what was going on.
Oh yeah.
He died.
so yep, that's all I had.
Back to the chickens. It says, can chickens really be cleverer than a toddler? First off,